Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to SP Vids. In this video, as you can see straight away, I've got the 555 out, and what I'm going to show you in this video is the madness of the dbeam which comes with this. So if you haven't got a 555, you won't probably know about this feature, or you may have read about it and you might know, but what it actually is two kind of sensors inside the 555, which you can see at the top here, and you can actually use your hand to manipulate stuff. Now, when I started trying to explain this in my head, it does sound kind of like an April Fool's prank, but it's genuinely true. You can do synth sounds with it, you can do filtering with it, and you can use it to trigger samples as well. So it's really crazy. Kind of an interesting feature to add. I don't really see the use of it that much, apart from it does make me actually laugh quite a lot when I'm using it. So it's fun to use, but I can't actually see any kind of like practical reasons to be using it. So I'll quickly go over it. I just wanted to get video content started on the 555, and I thought this was quite a cool way of introducing it, just because this feature is so mad. And then later down the line, obviously, I can get into sort of in-depth tutorials and that kind of thing. Still not really spent that much time with this yet, so I need to get on with that, and then I can start sharing some tips with you. So anyway, let's start with this synth, which, as you can hear straight off the bat, is pretty crazy. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit here, and as you can see, when I move my hand in front of this, it monitors my hand and actually reacts to the movements of my hand as well. So that's kind of like off and on, but changing the height away from the beam also affects the sound of it as well. So as you can see, completely crazy. I'm really interested to know actually if you can change the synth sound at all. If anyone knows how to do that, it would be great if you could leave a comment below. As I said, I've not really read about this too much yet. Maybe you can alter the sound of the synth, and potentially I could make some sounds which I might be able to use in my beats, but yeah, just okay, so I kind of just figured that out as well, though, that if I change the angle of my hand, it kind of makes different notes as well. But yeah, really, really crazy. So the next button along is filter, which is a bit more practical in a sense. So I've got a few beats in here which I've been working on. Apologies that they might be a little bit quiet. I only figured out after I'd recorded a load of beats that I'd actually recorded in all the samples really quiet, so hopefully this is coming out loud enough for you guys to hear. So I'm gonna do a little pause. As you can see, that's pretty fun to play around with. Filter is actually a lot more practical than synth from the first look at it. Trigger as well is the last button, so depending on what pad you've got selected, you can use your hand to trigger it, which again is just crazy, but I actually think this would actually be quite useful if I've got some sort of like Foley noises, say like rapper noises and that kind of thing. I could actually just be playing the beat and trigger that noise with my hand. But yeah, again, really weird. And I don't actually know how. Oh, maybe if you hold trigger, there we go. Right, okay, you can change it. Ah, so what if you hold synth and press a different button? Oh no, it's still kind of the same tone for that. So yeah, you can hold the buttons and select which sample you want to trigger with that. So yeah, really crazy little feature of the 555. I just wanted to get a video out about this because I think for people that don't know about this dbeam, it's actually quite a quirky and interesting feature. So I'll definitely be doing some more reading around that, and if there's like anything else which could be of use for making beats with. But yeah, on the whole, the 555, as I said, I've not really had much time to spend with it yet, but from what I can gather so far, it's super nice to make beats with. The pads are way better than the 404SX in my opinion, but I don't know whether that's just because my 404SX pads are like completely battered now, because obviously I've been using it for a good 3 or 4 years, heavy use, so maybe that's why they just feel a little bit nicer. But definitely going to have loads of content coming out around this soon. So yeah, just really wanted to quickly show you that because I just thought it was quite funny in a way, this feature. It's quite a weird one, and it's also like quite cool as well, so I thought I'd just get a quick video out. Hope you're all doing well, guys. I'll be back soon with more content around the 555, I promise. And there's all the other samplers as well, which I need to kind of work out how I'm going to split my time between, because I want to keep the balance with all of them. I've noticed a couple of them, like the 303 is really not getting any use in the channel at the moment, so going to work on a way of getting them all in there and getting some nice diverse content uploaded for you guys. So yeah, leave a comment below, let me know what you think of this dbeam, and if you can think of any sort of practical reason for using it in beats, that would be really cool as well. So leave a comment below and let me know. But yeah, apart from that, guys, take care, keep making beats, and I will see you soon. Peace!